I must have gone early. Oh, come on. What is going on? I think that's the second time that I failed that now. I must have entered the building too early. I really need this to be the run now because of the time. Okay, that should have worked. Unfortunately, I did get the text box at the house. Oh, that was good. Wow, that text ruined my movement there. I got stuck on Bill. Good South Cape, though. Gold, potentially, if I didn't get stuck before. Oh my gosh, it would have that's an insane start. It was absolutely gold. That would have been on the lower side of 16. Crazy. That's good. Wow, this is insanely quick. Okay. He spawned there. There's nothing I could do. He went specifically down and then left. I couldn't... Don't you dare do this 3 times in a row. Gave me the best possible RNG. Oh. Alright, this is good. It would be absolutely insane if I didn't get hit by the bat, but this is still really, really good. I just don't want to take any damage now. crazy. Couldn't trust him. Ugh. Okay, so it was insane, but 2 of the 3 canal worms. Oh, that was bad. 2 out of the 4 canal worms gave me bad RNG and late spawn. I mean, I had to wait longer than average for them to crop up. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Yikes. I think that just dropped it down to about average now. Yeah. Oh. We'll see. One, yeah. Just from that, I lost a second. Bugger. I was pretty much a second ahead of where I normally am that entire way, and then because of that one corner and failed dash, I just lost everything that I fought to get. Crazy. This game is just, this run is insane. No sub 10:30. Still a really, really good time. 5 seconds ahead of world record. That's pixel perfect, I'm going for it. Oh, terrible text, it doesn't matter now. But now that I'm here, I can hold down left after I finish with this text. Like that. But unfortunately my initial text, because I can't do it two-handed, because I have to hold down left, it was bad, so... Yeah, that was a little bit slower than average, unfortunately, and it was just because of that text. I'm glad that I'm starting to see these 316s though, occasionally. Eventually start seeing them more and more. Wow. Wasn't good. One pixel, damn it. That was almost nearly perfect. But I was one pixel too far down when I turned around. Lost like a second and a half in here, and like half a second. So I lost 2 seconds on this split so far, which is almost what the heal cost me in PB. So I'm not really going to be able to get a time save unless I get a really good Moon Tribe here. Okay. That would have been a gold if I had a clean I3, and I mean, this is a really good start. Really, really good. Yeah, good dungeon theme, for sure. Oh, damn, are you serious? My B was too early, so... cycling the wrong menu. One, two, okay, that actually cost me about 2 seconds. Damn, dude. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I can't believe I fumbled that menu. Don't fumble this dash up, because otherwise you walk back into the dark space, and it's sadness. Hello, a wine snob. We'll see, the last fight gave me bad RNG, but if he gives it to me again, that's a 1 in 16. Oh. good. Oh, that was a fast input though. Damn, too fast. I think it's my 6th one, was just too early. But I had one fast one in practice as well. Alright, we don't need it for world record. It is a nice buffer though, because it's basically 1 egg from Fanga. World record does have the 1 cycle, but the split here is a 1910. So I am still 5.5 seconds ahead of world record, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 text. Yeah, no 1 cycle. He gave me the RNG, but I failed in the execution. More often than not, if I don't get the 1 cycle, it's because of RNG, but I'm not a robot. It's a very, very hard trick, and you will fail it sometimes. But I used to have like an 80% success rate with execution. But I don't practice the 1 cycle anymore because I know the rhythm. It's just, do I hit it too quickly? And that's the other way. When I fail it, it's not because I'm too slow, it's because I drop an input. Very rarely will I fail it because I'm too slow. Just because I use a, like, I mean, you can hear me do the inputs before I even start the fight, practicing. Oh, I did grab it, yeah. I thought I forgot the jewel. I haven't made that mistake yet. Ooh, good RNG there. But what about here? Oh my gosh, text plays. Oh, okay. That's... wasn't perfect, obviously, but I only had to wait like half a second. Normally I have to run round to the right, and then sometimes I have to wait for like a second or two. Oh, that was good. Good start to the raft. Come on. Okay, we don't moan at that. finally get good fish, but no one cycle. We all know if I got the one cycle, the RNG would have changed and I would have got bad fish. Like, we all know it. Damn, too early. Tricky to finish that corner without losing your sprint. Dude, that hitbox can bite me in the ass. Oh crap, man. Ah, bad RNG there. The left guy moved first. Loses a tiny bit of time. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, Diamond Mine. This is rapid. Wow, no whip? Very rare. Oh my gosh, thank you. That was... This might be gold. That room right there is one of the hardest to do in this category. I still fumbled. I did an attack before I went for the Beholder Manip. But that was about the only mistake there. And I'm not even going for the double fryer because the double psycho dash. Like doing a psycho dash on the second lizard. I don't do that. It's technically faster, but if you don't get the second hit, big trouble. Oh, that works well enough. It put me down. That's what I was waiting for. There's still a second goal to get there. So yeah, whenever you've watched me recently and I've been like gaining no time on that split and I've been like, oh, it could be so much better, that's what I mean. But it's really difficult. Okay, that hit was good, by the way. I just want one lizard hit, but I cannot get hit by a purple dude. If I get hit by a purple eye, I lose a second because it's 5 hits to die instead of 4. Ooh, that is... Ugh. I like walked up right there. That's the highest pixel I could be. If I'm 1 pixel higher, I don't interact and I lose like a second trying to fumble. Oh, bugger. -2 seconds. Damn! Or +2. I'm losing time. You need to attack to break the chain, then turn it into a jump, and then hold the B after the jump. But I let go of B. Yeah, I lose about 2 seconds, I think, because it's 1 hit. Second and a half. Still really good. I gained 4.5 seconds out of that dungeon, and I got the gold that I wanted. Taking 4 seconds off my summer best today, which is something. Oh, clean diagonal. Good diagonal. What about these two? 1, 2, good. That was great. Okay, that is the that was the fastest I've done that. But I just failed the dash there, so it might have equalized it. So whenever you start running this game, you learn about the double taps, and most of your movement is just going to be cardinals. You're not going to do many diagonals unless you're like holding a run, and then you're going to do some diagonals, but you're not going to do short diagonal runs. But eventually you will start, and then when you do start, you realise that vertical diagonals are a lot more difficult. Because with a horizontal, if you want to run left, you can just push left, and then the next input can be down left or up left, and you'll start running in a diagonal. But vertically, you have to double tap the cardinal first, and then turn it into a diagonal. So doing tight diagonals is a lot tougher vertically. You could just do it really easy with horizontals. There's so many little nuances with the mechanics in this game. Oh gosh. It's not just nostalgia of the game that's kept me running the game this long, it's all the details in the mechanics that you can improve. Oh boy. Initial text was bad, but the actual interacting with the 4 objects, especially the 2 on the left, was good. So here I don't want to speak to Lily quick, I want to get rid of that text box as quickly as possible, because I have to wait for Kara here anyway. Oh gosh. Try and do the triple dash here, really difficult to do. Damn. Getting unlucky with those blue knights there. Oh. No! No! Oh, you can't believe that! Oh, it's my fault. When I did my fry and he went down, I should have hit him right instead of up. Damn it, I just got unlucky. That costs a good amount of time. Bugger. Okay, the recovery, at least I took damage before I opened the chest, but man. Okay, it could have been a lot worse. Health drops, man. Not impressed with that. Okay, that was me. I touched right on the D-pad somehow. Okay, this is bad. If I get hit twice down here, I'm dead. Lose time here. That goal's insane. That was still a really good fight, and he also gave me bad RNG and went up, and you saw that like 3 seconds before that fight ended, I couldn't get any attacks in, and I still pre-2 cycled him. Nice. So 7 seconds ahead of my PB, and my PB had a 1 cycle. So in reality, it's like 22 seconds ahead, execution-wise, outside of the 1 cycle. Without including the 1 cycle. No, I exclude him. And RNG, of course. Oh my gosh. Tried to do a run up there at the end, but I didn't get the sprint off. Oh, definitely a little bit slow there, according to the music. Damn, unlucky. Very awkward position for that guy there. Damn. Ooh, that was fast. I took no damage, but it was fast. Oh, bugger. That was mean. That was mean. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff to do in Mew. Like this one as well. Damn. I wanted that hit was deliberate, but I wanted him to. I wasn't far enough left. I wanted to get knocked down into the left-hand side hallway. Saves about 0.8 seconds if you do that. However, I did get through that little mini maze very quickly. We'll see what it's like on the way back. So I don't want to see this whip here, this like magic whip, be at 1 or 2 o'clock, or even 3 o'clock. Okay. It was 3 o'clock, but I did a slider too late. Took a lot of damage. It's a good thing I had a lot of health. Damn, I didn't want to take that hit there, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to have to take another hit because I slid into him and I cannot do a jump attack right. Because that blue enemy has 6 health and my jump attack does 6 damage. So I'm going to have to do that, unfortunately. Gold? Okay. That's literally the best Mew I've ever had. That's better than all my other golds on that split. Okay, cool. It's because of the beginning. It was fast, I took no damage, and for the most part, I lost my health to the blue slimes, which do the most damage. Alright, got unlucky last time. Let's see what happens this time. So I don't want this golem to be in this hallway. Damn it, unlucky again. And I fucked up. I lost time. That will, if he's not in the way, that'll save like 2 to 2.5 seconds, but I just keep getting unlucky. The past 4 times he's done it now. Damn, I won't get any time save on this split. In fact, I'm probably going to lose some. In fact, no, I'm almost certainly going to lose some, because when he's in the hallway, when you do the first slider, you want to hit him 3 times, but you have to get really close to do that, which is dangerous. What? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, I fucked that up big time. Yikes. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. No, you bitch. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. Insanely unlucky. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I cannot believe what's going on right now. I'm fucking pissed off now. That is ridiculous, dude. Well, now I'm one herb down from my normal, and it was a slow fight. That's really frustrating. I so rarely get vampires like that. And of course I get it on a good run. Even if this run gets to the late game, there's a good chance I'm gonna die because I don't have that herb. Ah, that sucks so much. I shouldn't have used it. I really shouldn't have used it. If I died, I died. I have to hope that I don't need it for Pyramid, which is unlikely. And I also have to hope that I don't need like 1 or even 2 potentially for the Jeweler's Mansion if things go crazy. Technically, okay, so normally I use 1 herb, which puts me 2 over. So now I've used 2 herbs, which means I'm 1 over. So I only, if I use 1 herb in the pyramid, then inventory is like optimal. But if I use 2 herbs in the pyramid, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Really not happy with that fight though. Damn, too early. Tried to get the run down there after I got off the ladders. Go well. Too slow, but that's fine. Kidding me, dude. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh my gosh, Again, I should be happy. No one cycle. I did not get the vampires that I wanted. I'm still green. Oh my god, dude, what am I doing? Oh! Oh! Just end me. That's 5 seconds gone. So fed up. Why do I keep making stupid mistakes? So I lost 3 seconds there because I didn't get land skip, and I lost around 2 seconds because I ran the wrong way. Why do I just stop losing focus and start making mistakes after Angel Village? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Oh my gosh, this split. Are you kidding me? Okay, I had to really, like, speed that up at the end there. Alright, so now it's like I just had a horrific vampires where it was like just 90. I think this run's gonna fall apart. I'm frustrated. That was a good start. No, that's a mistake! What are you doing? Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. That was still slow. I can't believe I didn't take damage there though. Funky ass archer hitboxes. Great, I just took an extra hit. This is bad. I have to practice this. I need practice before I stream this again. It's actually like just pissing me off. I just need to run some of these dungeons over and over and over again. Not good. Still saved. But there's a goal to get there. I can't believe I lost 5 seconds in water. Mia though, it's such a nothing split. Oh, that was close to being too far away. Get out of here. This is pretty much what the pace that I've been getting to Fanga at. This time without a one cycle. Oh, very funny. Two delayed spawns so far. No, stop! Don't stop, please. Come on. These holes on walls, man. I will save time, at least. Average Fanga. Maybe a little bit better. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 verticals, but I had 2 delayed spawns. Each delayed spawn is 2 seconds, which is just under 1 vertical. So that was pretty much average Fanga. 3 eggs, around 4 verticals. Alright, this is around world record. Might be a little bit behind, but I think it's pretty much around world record. Hello, Lily. I mean, you can see it's world record, but this is 207 potential. No! Dude, I was already walking up. I hate that. I hate that so much, man. 3 instances in the game where if you speak to someone a second time, it does the same weighting. That's not one of the worst ones. Well, I think that's the most lenient one, but oh my god, it's so frustrating. My fault, obviously, but still, dumb. Dumb way to lose time. Get out of town, please. You can actually... I didn't know you could be too high up. Oh, gosh. I didn't know you could be too high up for that. No. Okay, I actually did... Okay, shut up and lock in. I'm fucking making so many mistakes. It's annoying me so much. To focus and stop. Okay, that's 2. This was not a good split. This could have been a little bit of time save. Yeah. Alright, back to Watermere. Hey, Edward. We shall see. Thank you, thank you. Okay. At least I actually ran down that time. Yeah, okay. Okay. Weird sound there. That was weird. Never heard that before. The tiniest time save. Alright. Okay, good RNG there. That spider coming up early like that. It means when I run down and right now, there's not going to be a lot of lag, which there normally is. Damn, my fault. Yeah, if you fail that, you take 2 hits. Really unfortunate. Unlucky. Can't really do anything about that. Depends where the spider is walking before and after. That was close. Damn, my movement is just not sharp, otherwise I could get past that gold skull. It's really difficult, but with sharp movement, I can do it. But it's just, I haven't been able to do it recently. It's just proving to me that my movement is not as good as it once was yet. Okay, that wasn't bad. I could have avoided that, I didn't go far enough left. Okay, that was fast, apparently. And I also took some hits. I'll know if it's quick. On the way back, I'm going to run down, and there's going to be a blue skull. If he hits me, then I was it was on the slow side. Coming up right now. Yeah, okay. Good pace. Okay, slide in there to kill 2. Remove the lag. That was a good decision. It would have been so laggy then with those 4 spiders. Don't always get the opportunity to kill 2 there, but when I saw it, I took it. So normally we would equip the teapot here, but I still need to give Anne an apple in Yoro. And whenever you use an item from your inventory, even if you don't have it equipped, it will unequip your current item. Is this a gold? Nice. Okay. Good. My splits be gold and my PB be world record. Alright, don't mess this up. Pretty simple split here, but... Hold B here, and then push A as soon as you get to that, and it will just basically auto-skip that text. Good movement there. It saves about half a second compared to just walking, from what I've timed. Now we can equip the teapot. Just leave me alone, Will. Even though I've made a bunch of mistakes today, I've had 2 runs get to the late game. This one obviously being the better one. So, no matter how this goes, it was a good enough session for me to be content with. Even if I die, chat, I might just finish the run out. I think we're just going to finish this run, regardless of what happens, just so I get the experience. I may also grab a couple of golds. So we're seeing this one through to the end, because I don't have time to reset. Like, I'm not going to reset now, but I mean, if I die in the pyramid, I don't have time to reset. So we'll just finish it out. Alright, Anchor what? Hits here, then get hit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too far. Could have been better. Whoa, that lag! What the hell? I've never seen that before. There was a huge lag spike when it included my the start of my slide animation. Ugh. I've literally never seen that in the like 1,000+ times I've been through her or watched someone go through her. What the hell was that? Unless I like stop time for half a second, which I don't think happened. Oh! Oh! No bully! No bully! Oh god. Oh boy. Alright, I need the flies to just chill the fuck out, please. No! No! Oh god. Oh, come on, dude. It's because I got bullied. Bugger, yeah, that's messed up the movement. Good movement there. me load. Less RNG. Bad. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't go right. That last little bit there could have been faster, but I okay. And look at that big gold. Alright, I have one less herb than I normally do now. This is where the run gets insanely bullshit. Nope. If only. No, come on. Here we go. Unlucky. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was unlucky. He did too. Second shot was really quick. There's nothing I could do. That's bad. Please don't hit me here. Please don't hit me here. I'm getting hit. Unbelievable. Okay. It's gonna be one of those. I think this run's dead. If I get hit here, it's over. Thankfully a clean killer 6. That herb might not have been needed. In fact, it very likely isn't needed. Or wasn't needed, which is really sad that it was a waste. But okay, it's fine. That was just surprising. I don't actually rightfully know why I got hit there. This is very close to the pixel. It might be, but I think I'm 1 pixel too far to the right. To the left, I mean. Yeah, 1 pixel too far to the left. Couldn't be any closer without hitting it. Dude, these bird soldiers are being really nasty. Too tight a turn there. Okay, I did not want to get hit by that one. Are you serious, dude? Are you actually serious? Gosh, okay, I've lost. I cannot believe this. Imagine if I die here again. That was a little bit silly. It's because I text buffered my dash at the start of the room and I didn't do a normal one without a text buffer. Dangerous room now. Keep forgetting if I'm doing that strat, I don't need to charge up a Psycho Dash. But it's still a good idea just in case something happens. Okay, so yeah, and my inventory should be perfect because I used the one herb. I shouldn't need to use anything here. Oh, I shouldn't have text buffered that. Good room one. I can't tell you how much I need to pee right now. I don't know why, but I forgot to move to the right here. Now Kara's got to walk all the way over there. Whoops, bit of a time loss there. Alright, my hieroglyph should be the same 3, 5, 6, 4, 2, 1. Oh my god. Damn. This is bad, I'm gonna lose. I have to do the normal fight. She gave me bad RNG at the start. That was stupid. Damn, I'm on the wrong side. Fuck. Okay, one bad pattern. That was almost perfect RNG. Come off it. Come off it. No opposite horizontal, please. There's no way! That's so bad, dude. He went the wrong... I lost some time there, and I took a hit as well. Fuck. Come on, vampires. Bugger. I really don't want to be taking damage because I'm a herb down. In fact, I only have one herb. That's it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I really just don't want to take huge damage here. That's bad. That's really good. No! He hit me and I didn't get the last hit! No way! Okay. Good fight, but that last hit. No, this way. Alright, please don't screw me, Fanga. Please! Thank you. Thank you. Come down, please. Don't do the same thing as Mummy Queen 1. Please, just come down. 2 out of 3. Come down. Thank you. No! There's no way. There's no way that hit me twice. Are you serious, dude? accidental. Exact same RNG. Damn, I've taken a lot of damage though. Damn. Oh man, I have to go through the jeweler's mansion and Gaia with this health. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Hey, Bamboo. Nope. Have to hold down really early that. Okay, don't run, that's fine. Oh my, I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna have to go for a slower mansion, but just try and not take damage. Three heads. I have to slide there because of him. My fault. Okay. Good, very, very good. Jerk. Jerk! Fucking asshole. Alright, game, don't soft lock on me now. Game could soft lock there. I had a really bad down solid arm in my PB. This one, I don't know how this was, because I did a bunch of sliders. I can still so easily die. I really wish that I had that herb right now. If I had a herb, I would be so much more confident. I could death warp, lose 16 seconds-ish. No, it's more. No, it's more, because I've got to take multiple hits. I can't death warp here. I would lose like 22 seconds. Look, if I die, I die. It's not like this run was godlike. I didn't get a 1 cycle. I only had 3 eggs from Fanga. I had a less than stellar vampires. Good RNG in Babel though. Open your eyes well. Did that just say I'm not equipped? That just said I'm not. I need to equip the aura. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's normal though. That's normal because of the Babel dungeon. Not Babel dungeon. Jill's mansion. Good thing I checked that then, because I. Come on. Don't fuck me, Gaia. Yeah, I messed up. I can still get 3 cycle though. I have to do perfect. 1. Fuck. Fuck. 2. Three. Shit. No, it's over. Shit, I've lost 20 seconds. 1. Fuck. This is the first time I've not had a 3 cycle in so long. 2. 3. And then I got the 5 hit classic. 1. Okay. Oh! No. 2. Nice bug. 3. Okay. Damn, I didn't get the 3 cycle. Oh, painful, but world record by a good margin too. A good margin, mid 7, still beatable. That non-3 cycle has given a decent bit of wiggle room. And no 1 cycle from Castoff, 3 egg Fanga, 4 cycle Gaia. So if I do want to come back to this, it's not like any % no wrong warp. I mean, even if I didn't lose that 18, still, if I didn't lose that 18 seconds and I was 105 behind, ahead.
WR,
Oh, okay.
Jack Hops, Entlish 33. all to R endlich.
It's not as funny
Oh mein
with
Gott,
Brian.
endlich. Es ist vorbei.
GG's.
Ich bin befreit. Oh mein Gott, endlich.
Oh mein Gott. It's mine, Brian. It's mine, not main. Thank you very much for the bits. Yeah, that's not as funny compared to the German TTS. Thank you for the GG's. I thought I was dead, and obviously I started taking damage at the end then, and I thought, that's it. I can't believe I mean, it was nerves. I messed up the 3 cycle to nerves. I have a strat where on the pattern, the cycle before the mouth opens, I block the yellow-green circular orbs, and then I'll do 3 firebirds, and when the 3rd firebird goes over Gaia's nose, I'll aura. And that gives you the perfect timing to buffer and attack out of aura and keep going. But my first one was too late. And my second one was also a bit late. And when I came out of the aura, there was a bubble on top of me. I'm surprised I didn't get knocked out the way and have the run just die there. I thought I was dead. No 1 cycle. Like I said, I didn't need it. Good run, and then I started getting some golds to the end. 15 seconds off my summer best, those golds equated to. Very good. I need to pee. I'll be right back. Holy moly, that just hit me. Thank you so much for the GGs. And welcome in, confirm, deny. Thank you for the GG. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you, Mina Mayo. I'm gonna go with Mina Mio. I think that's correct. Thank you for the GGs, Mia Mino the Great. Yeah, I'm happy with that run. There was some nonsense towards the middle, like here I was 13 seconds ahead and then I started like bleeding time away. But once the Fanger kicked in and I was like, right, okay, I'm 30 seconds ahead. I know that I've got time to save in the Dow and Solid Arm split. I ended up saving 17 seconds there. Or 16. Once I got that average Fanger, I thought, right, just lock in. Then the gold started happening. And then once Mummy Queen 1.0 was done with that time, the world record or PB was not even locked in at this point. I mean, it wasn't locked in until Gaia was done. Bloody Bamboo in the chat like, well, after this run, just 3 more categories. I'm here shaking like a shitting dog, wondering if I'm even going to survive and continue this category. Because even Gaia gave me perfect RNG. I messed up with the execution, but she gave me perfect RNG, no extra orbs. Gaia can literally take infinite amount of time off your run. So at the start of the fight, she'll do one of the green-yellow orbs, and then there is a 75% chance for the mouth beam, or a 25% chance for another set of orbs. If you get orbs, it's another 25% chance for another set of orbs. It will keep doing that until the mouth opens. Once the mouth opens, there are 4 guaranteed yellow-green orbs, each one exactly 5 seconds apart. And after the 4th one, again, 75% for the mouth, 25% for the orb, and it'll keep doing that until the mouth. Each extra cycle is 5 seconds, and because I got the 4 cycle there, it's 20 seconds, 4 sets of 5. But I had some better execution on the roof, so I got a couple seconds back. Basically, Bamboo almost killed the run. Yeah, basically. Yeah, good run. That's 41 seconds over the old world record. So a nice little chunk there, and still beatable by me. And with grinding, Zatox and Hulk could beat this for sure. But I don't think I'm gonna come back to this until like everything's done. I've finished no hit, and I'm just like meandering, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. It ain't over until it's over. Unless you die and lose like a minute, then it's over. And if you die in the pyramid late into room 3, it's 2 minutes. If you die in the second half of Mummy Queen, it's 2 minutes. Absolutely brutal deaths in the late game. Whereas if you die to Viper, for example, like midway through the fight, you'll only lose like 20 seconds. It's not actually horrific to die to something like Viper. That's the thing, you can watch Old World Record and it's hard to see the execution difference unless you have them side by side. Because you'll look at Hulk's world record and you'll look at his movement and you'll be like, whoa, damn, his movement's insane too. But obviously you dash in this run. How many times do I think you actually like initiate a double dash in this run? 600 times at least? Be interesting to actually count how many dashes are in the run. But let's say there's 600 dashes. If you're a 1/10 of a frame slower on each of those, that's 60 frames. That's it. Well, actually, no, it's way more than that. If you're a tenth of a second on each one, that'd be 6 frames times 600, 3,600 frames collectively, which is a minute. So over the course of the run, just having very, very slightly slower movement makes a big difference overall. And just my early game has always been like disgusting. For example, Hulk's South Cape is a 319 and a 1035, and his one cycle, he got a 1 cycle and it's a 1910. He did have a bad Moon Tribe though, so. But it would have been about equivalent without that Moon Tribe to this run without the 1 cycle. It's just hours and hours of grinding, and I've been on and off this game, but I've never truly come off the game for like a year or something. Whereas Zatox and Hulk, Zatox hasn't ran this game like properly for 3.5 years, and Hulk has been very little. He's done a few runs, like he got the world record in this category last year. But he's not been. No one's been running it like I have. But you know, if Hulk or Zatox ran this game as much as I did, then they would most likely. I'm very confident they would have produced the times that I have. Probably quicker as well. Because while I may currently be able to get the fastest times, I am not the most consistent runner. If you got me and Hulk to race right now, there is a higher chance of Hulk winning that race. Absolutely. Because he's more consistently consistent. And in a run like this, where there's so many fidgety little mechanics, consistency is king. It's just, you know, you'll watch me and you'll see so many of my runs where it's like, yeah, I'm on good pace, and then I'll make a mistake and it costs like 5 seconds. Or I'll make a mistake somewhere and it costs like 3 seconds. And they just add up. It's very uncommon for me to just get runs like this. I mean, even this run had some mistakes that you heard me say, oh, I lost like 3 seconds here, like Watermere, I lost 5 seconds. Where's that? Yeah, I had no business losing that, but I did. But you won't see someone like Zatox or Hulk lose 5 seconds there. Maybe once in a blue moon, but just one of those things. Every runner is different, which is kind of the beauty of speedrunning. Yeah, Hulk's running Blazer, or Hulk yeah, Hulk is running Blazer, I'm running Illusion of Gaia, and Zatox is grinding Terranigma. The trilogy is being taken care of, at least, which is nice. It's a good trilogy. I've ran all 3 of the games. Only a little bit of Soul Blazer. I still didn't even upload my 141 PB. But I'll go back to Blazer. But I'm happy that even though I haven't like produced anything, any great times or anything in Blazer, I haven't sped up the run by a little bit at least. And Terranigma, I haven't actually sped up the Terranigma run at all outside of some like tiny little things. This game, I think in terms of individual time saves, like even if we're counting something that's like 0.2 second time save, which at the end of the day is a time save, I think I have come up with, no joke, over 80, maybe even over 100 strats for this game since I started running it. And even if, especially if we're including strats that don't save time, but like my the 3 cycle strat that I do for Dark Gaia, I failed it there, but recently, or this year, which is when I discovered it at the beginning of, I think it was like March of 2025, I found it. I've had very high success with it, and it doesn't save any time, but with execution, you will never lose 20 seconds, which would normally be RNG. I basically removed RNG from the Dark Gaia fight in terms of the 3 cycle. There is still, there's an asterisk there. When you're going for the 5 hits, you can get unlucky and have one of those blue bubbles sideswipe you and knock you out of the way. There's literally nothing you can do about that if the timing calls for it. But outside of that fringe situation, which has happened once or twice to me, the RNG has got in that fight. The Freak Dash as well, that was the very first thing I found in this game. Never noticed how Karu was just sliding in there, and that little hop. Yeah, the Freak Dash was the first thing I found in this. Well, the first thing that it was already known, but it was like forgotten and thrown in the bin, and then I like refound it and put it used to it. And the Freak Dash, I think, saves about 15 to 20 seconds in the run, which is pretty good. And if you still had the Freak Dash, technically you can Freak Dash after slider, but you have to stand still for 1 frame. You basically run, let go, and then as soon as you let go, you push forward to walk, attack, and then it can only happen horizontally, and then push a diagonal, and you will attack and sprint forward. You can Freak Dash, but it is extremely difficult, and if you're a robot, it's absolutely worth it in Cress. The Freak Dash would go so hard in Cress, but we don't have it. It is, and it's shiny new world record. Yeah, 48 second PB and 30 second. Yeah, exactly 30 second world record. Task can slide after Freak Dash, but you have to stop for 1 frame. When the credits end, I'll show it. So I'll just load up the save state manager once these credits are done. Because I got world record, we like to, at least every runner that I know likes to go to the end of the credits. So I'm just kind of yapping about stuff. Oh, I just want to go to save states. Don't crash the game, please. So. But yeah, it is technically slower. You have to stop for 1 frame, and the diagonal, the diagonal input after the dash. You basically have to attack. You have to go forward. Attack, neutral, diagonal. The diagonal has to be perfect. It cannot go from an up to diagonal or a right or left to diagonal. It has to be perfect. And you have to do that within 7 frames. what was that, 18, no, 17 seconds there. So it would have been a 2:07:20 with the one cycle. So almost a minute at that point. I mean, I can do it, but I can't do it reliably enough to put it in my runs. But there's like a few places that if I could do it consistently, I would do it, and it would net me like maybe 2-3 seconds in crass. Because there's a lot of times where you have to like look away, attack, and then look back in the direction you want to run. The question that I've still not answered for myself is, will I ever go back to Terranigma? I have a big PB to get in that. The last time I ran, I was 4.5 minutes ahead going into Great Lake. I believe my PB is a 3:40 for no birds. It's a long run though. Fanga was average RNG, so it was good enough, since my PB only had 1 egg. Getting 3 eggs was good enough. Barely shift, barely. Anyone who's watched me for a while knows that I'm a bit of a choke artist, especially when nerves get involved. So Dark Gaia, for near enough every PB I've ever had, Dark Gaia's scary. It's very rarely calm, which I hate. I just want a nice calm ending to my run. You don't even get a calm ending with Blazer because that fight, what is it, is it Death Toll, or am I thinking of, I think I'm thinking of Actraiser now. Terranigma is absolutely not chill because you have the Dark Gaia Manip. Oh, that's one thing. I actually did come up with a second Manip. I've got the video saved. There is an easier Dark Gaia Manip for Terranigma. It does not save any time, but you cannot low roll. And it is execution-wise easier. The only precise thing is the very first, I think it's 5 hits. But it doesn't save any time, but I did start doing that towards the end of my run. Yeah, this game's free. Definitely not difficult. And it's strange. I know that this is a pretty long run. Like, it's for an RPG, like this isn't an actual like RPG. But I was gonna say RPG runs are very long, like 4, 5, 6 plus hours. But for a non-RPG run, this is pretty long. And the whole time it's just constant inputs. Not the whole time, there are quite a lot of breaks, I will admit. These credits are insanely long. I think they're longer than Terranigma's. I'm pretty sure that it's longer than Soul Blazers. Here's the end. I don't like that Kara doesn't blink. She has those soulless, that soulless stare. Six hours. I've never done a run that long. Terranigma is the longest for me. Hulk with the raid. What were you doing some Soul Blazer? How did Soul Blazer go? Why am I mashing? Welcome in, everyone. Just missed my... I would say you just missed, but I've just sat through like a 20-minute credits. New world record for IOG. Thank you, Sin. Didn't get the 3 cycle, but you win some, you lose some. Alright. I'm happy with that run overall. Very, very good. And I finally got the diamond mine that I wanted. The second half was not so good, but the diamond mine with the room, dude, and I had, well, my Mew was insane. This Death Warp, I had a 524 here. That was I think it's almost 2 seconds faster than I've ever had it. Crazy, crazy Mew. I'll never beat that. I couldn't believe it. Disgusting.